tell a lie. Now we're live.
Hey, there
I
we
just said
go.
I'm monitoring. Everyone can hear me. Now we're live, and I pressed the record button. I remembered.
Hey, there we go.
Hello,
Good
hello,
stuff.
Hello.
Right. Good evening, everyone. How are we doing?
Hello.
Hello.
So you join us today with Federal Blackout. This is a band based. Is it Bridgewater you're based in?
Yeah,
Pretty much.
Fantastic. Great stuff. So we look forward to chatting with them. They're going to be joining us at our gig on Saturday night at the Cobblestones. Bit of a second home for us at the Cobblestones, isn't it, Callum?
Yeah, just a bit. Well, that whole
No, the
where
ceiling.
was the oval area, wasn't it? When the railway was
That's
there
it.
and everything. We saw.
I'm
very
welcoming at the Cobblestones.
Yeah, we love it there. It's always a great time. We've made some good friends up there.
Down the skit alley.
Down the skittle alley, that's the one. We had a thing, like as we were expanding out of where we're from in Bournemouth, like we got to places like Yeovil and towards London, and then there just started being this area where every pub we played in seemed to have a skittle alley, so we just called it the skittle alley tour.
Oh, fair enough.
Like, sometimes they just set the drums up at the end of the skittle alley and bloody play the band.
Most of the places we've played.
But like
two
the
places
Ritz
we
is one,
played.
right?
That's it.
The Ritz.
The Ritz has one, but it's not stage.
And the Vic has one, but it's not stage.
Where's the Vic? Oh yeah, that's where we park it.
Proving my point here, there's skittle alleys everywhere. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So anyway, as I said, we are joined by Federal Blackout tonight. So if you want to go around and introduce yourselves, guys.
I'm Emily, and I am the guitarist and like sort of backing vocals, clean vocals, I guess.
Fantastic.
I'm Macaulay. I'm the vocalist and frontman.
Fantastic.
Hi, I'm Josh. I play bass and rarely guitar, and just make a fool of myself.
Yeah.
That's the basis.
That's a good way of putting it.
Dance around the stage, that's some fun. Great stuff. Well, thank you for joining us, guys.
Thank you.
Thank
you for having us there.
Yeah.
No problem at all. Yeah, thank you very much. So yeah, as I said, Federal Blackout will be joining us at our show at the Cobblestones. So in terms of the Cobblestones, how many times do you reckon you played it? Because for us, it's got to be at least 15 at this point, isn't it, Cal?
Yeah, no, it's
it's like 30th.
I wouldn't go that far, but it's the main place we play.
We're definitely getting there.
We're trying to look for different venues to play at, but at the moment, Cobblestones is just home for us.
It's a great venue, to be fair. We absolutely.
I mean, it's just down the road for all of us, so it's kind of easy.
Yeah, I mean, one of the band members is in Bridgewater.
Literally 2 seconds down the road.
Couple in Burnham, one in Weston, so it's literally a middle for us.
Fantastic, yeah, that's handy to have. Definitely.
We go to college in Bridgewater as well, so it's sort of like it's right next to it. So if we have a gig after college, we just get our guitarist to just chuck all of our equipment in his car and just go on down
Mini Cooper.
Oh, God.
Down there, yeah.
If you think if you're going to be in a band, you should get a truck. But no,
not a Mini Cooper.
A Mini that doesn't even seat all of the band members, let alone the equipment.
Hairdresser car.
Oh, he's going to be watching this and he's not going to be happy.
You're not getting to ride with him anymore, definitely.
Okay, I'd rather walk.
Take that back, Macaulay.
I do wonder, is there any other venues in Bridgewater? Because I think we've only played at the Cobblestones.
There's Bar Brunel.
There's Bar Brunel.
Oh yeah, Bar Brunel.
That's more like acoustic stuff and like softer.
Yeah, it's a lovely
lounge type
venue, but Cobblestones is pretty much the only like rock and metal sort of place. Because I mean I've gone to even a couple others, like what is it, Bar 27?
27.
I've definitely heard of that one. I think, yeah.
I think they're more.
They don't have a lot of metal on.
Because we haven't really been. Every time we go to Bridgewater, we're just
Cobblestones.
And then if we've got time, we go to the Spoons. That's about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we always go to the Spoons.
We have a pre-gig ritual of Wetherspoons.
It's got to be done right next to the river. For a Wetherspoons, it's a beautiful view there. It's nice, you know.
Yeah. If we're headlining, we sound check last, so we go Spoons before. But if we're open, if we're headlining, we're sound checking first. So we sound check, then we go down to the Spoons. But if we're opening, then we're sound checking last. We go Spoons first, and then sound check after.
Bevied up, you know.
Yeah. It has to be Spoons. Spoons is an absolute must.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're even going there tomorrow after rehearsal, so.
Fantastic. Start the party early. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
It's just the best thing ever.
Oh, it's Easter weekend as well, isn't it?
It is
Yeah,
the-
it was my birthday on last weekend, so we're going down there for a little, not
Celebration.
birthday thing, but just sort of a get together, I
Get the
guess.
party
A
rock on.
function.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday
Fantastic.
for then.
Happy
Thank
birthday
you,
indeed.
thank
Yeah. Mhm. Great
Wait.
stuff. I thought his phone fell over there. I realised he was going backwards.
I thought it looked a bit
An
glum.
example of Josh making a fool out of himself as he did comment.
It's going to be a fun gig, I can tell.
Yeah, yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So on the subjects of sort of obviously gigs and music, how would you sort of describe your band? Do you want to give us a little sort of plug of yourselves and what you've got
Well-
released so far?
What I'd say is, like, you can't really put us down into one subgenre of like metal, because I mean the song we have released called Disorder in the City is on all major streaming platforms. Goodness, and
Link in the
but
bio.
that song I would say is more like metalcore vibes. But we've got a lot of different genres. We've been working on a new one recently that's deathcore. I mean, we've got another one which is even like a bit of a metal ballad, and we've got an upcoming release on the 1st of May, which I would say it's got new metal aspects, maybe like kind of.
Almost,
Oh, yes.
yeah.
Great
You
stuff.
could say that.
Yeah,
Definitely in the
100%.
verses. Sort of a
In the
bit of
verse.
sort of Slipknot spit it out sort of inspiration, I guess.
Yes.
Fantastic,
So-
yeah. There's been a real new metal sort of resurgence as of like.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
fantastic.
definitely.
Oh,
But we
great.
all like, so we're all very different with music taste, because I mean our drummer loves like Green Day, sort of punky sort of stuff. I mean Macaulay loves his deathcore, he loves his metal music. Like,
Yes.
And Josh sort of likes, rock, My Chemical Romance, that sort of stuff. Who else? Dylan loves like Muse, all
Royal
loads of
Blood.
Royal Blood, loads
Royal
of
Blood,
bands
yeah.
like
But
that.
then he,
And then I'm into like,
Thornhill.
Oh, I love Thornhill.
Yeah.
I love Thornhill as well.
and then I'm into like death metal, black metal, sort of slam, all sorts of like. So it's sort of like we've got so many inspirations from so many different places that we can't really restrict ourselves into one thing, I guess.
and our
That's
guitarist
good,
and
yeah.
drummer are in a indie band together.
Yeah,
Fantastic. That's good. I think that's good.
Indie rock.
yeah. Petitions. Go stream petitions, everyone. Sorry.
Yeah,
You heard that? Have a listen. Link in the bio. Link in the bio.
Yeah, look at the bio, guys. Well, if I didn't
Awesome.
mention it, then Ben would have just killed me.
Yeah. It's bad
Thank you,
books for
Ben.
this weekend. That's great stuff. I think that's really good in a way, because obviously everyone then brings their own little sort of taste
Yeah.
into the band and everything. You're not then just looking down the same path altogether. I think it worked like 40 years ago, but now it's like that's how these new genres and new bands come out. That just sounds so unique and fantastic.
Definitely,
Really. So,
and we all have
yeah.
different. Like, what I like is if it goes into like when we go into songwriting sessions, it's sort of like we
We've all got
all
different
have different.
styles.
We all have different ideas for the song, but those ideas always end up working together and building on each other. So we end up with very like sort of different but cool ideas.
It's great stuff. I saw that. He nearly blew chunks then.
Oh, God.
Sorry.
Oh.
I do want to work with our banner if we just did like just a slam song or something.
So that was, yeah, I
Just
don't
like a
yeah.
Peeling Flesh.
know, 25 seconds.
Peeling flesh, Macaulay. Peeling flesh,
I wanna
Ben.
No, I want to do a song that's just got a shit ton of samples in it. That's just fucking chaotic as hell.
Yeah.
We could do a
Absolutely.
remix.
Just whip it out in
Macaulay
the middle
loves
of the
peeling
set.
flesh, don't you?
Well, we
I
have
love Peeling
we have with
Flesh.
our new one. We've got a bit of the Machine Head esque breakdown at the
Yeah.
end. They're like, oh, here's the riff again, but it's just slower. It's just half time now.
Yeah,
we do
yeah.
that.
Slow
Yeah,
down,
we do that.
slow down again.
We try not to
mean,
do it too much, but with this one, we're like, it just
Our
works
first
too
song
well.
we made. Our first song we made, it was like a month or two into all of us being here, except for Josh. He didn't show up, and it was sort of like I wrote, because I wrote the lyrics for the band, and I wrote these lyrics, and I still like the lyrics. I still think that they work very well with the song, but we didn't really know what we were doing riff wise, and it was
just
sort
what
of like
AFE.
power chord, the same power chords, but then we did it halftime for the breakdown, added a solo, and then went back to the same power chords, and it was sort of like, yeah, that's cool. And to be fair, we kind of stick to it. I mean, we've changed it a bit, we tweaked it, but it's still up and running.
I see a lot of times people won't realise this, the non-musical people listening, but like sometimes you're just goofing about, and then it's actually that sounds really good. We'll stick with that. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll just build that core.
That's it.
Yeah, about a week ago. Was it a week ago now? When we announced our next single. So
Yeah, we could go tomorrow.
yeah, so we went down to record it at Orchard Studios with Joe Marsh. He's amazing.
He is bloody amazing.
Yeah,
He is wonderful.
and he recorded it, mixed it, mastered it, everything, and yeah, we did a bit of promotional sort of videos that I was making, to sort of build a bit of hype for it, and then we dropped the video with the album cover, a bit of the snippet of the song in it, and there's a pre-save link in our Instagram bio if anyone wants to go check that out.
Pre-save.
Pre-save, please.
Absolutely.
And yeah, so that's going to be out on 1st of May, and we've actually got a release show for it at the Cobblestones on the 30th of April.
Cobblestones.
What a surprise.
So, yeah. So we've been arranging that and everything as well. We've got a few things going on. So it's pretty
Fantastic,
cool.
you heard that, guys. Yes, do go and check out all their socials, and obviously all the links and everything will be there as well. But we'll try and tag it down below as well, Callum, if you're...
Awesome.
Yeah, I've tagged their. I think I've got their Instagram in the description at the moment.
Yes, I think I saw it in there.
The best place.
Surprisingly enough, we actually have a gig this month, which isn't at Cobblestones.
No, impossible.
on
you made it to
Sunday-
Yeovil then.
Yeah.
Or Cardiff.
So on Sunday, we're down at the Ritz in Burnham for a little event for an event that's put on every year called Boss Fest. They do a little fundraiser on Easter Sunday every year, and then at the end of the summer, sort of end of August, start of
I love it.
end of August, start of September, they put on a 3-day long festival, and it's just amazing. There's free entry. They do it for the town, and it's sort of like the fundraiser really helps with that. So I've been playing there longer than the actual band because I sort of have been around the entire thing, and so I've even done some solo stuff from it years before this band was even a thing. But it's an amazing event that they put on, and they do it for the sake of the town. It's just really sweet. So we're doing the fundraiser for that on Sunday.
Oh, great stuff! It's nice to get involved with things like that as well.
Yeah.
Also,
I feel like we don't really fit into the lineup, but
No, not
it's
at
always
all.
interesting.
No.
Sometimes
Yeah, but
it's
that's
more
what I
handy
like
than you
about
think.
it.
fun.
They have a big range, and you sort of go there and you don't expect one thing really.
Yeah.
They sort of have like a wide range.
We've seen
It's
some
nice.
bloody amazing bands there.
Yeah, they do get
It's
on
good.
good hands.
Yeah, believe us, guys. Sometimes a gig you think you're not going to fit in at ends up being a fantastic gig for yourself.
Yeah.
You just get loads of new fans and people who would otherwise never have come across you. You know,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
just grab the opportunities whenever you can. Trust me, it's good.
Yeah, as long as you fit similarly enough, then you'll get fans which might not have like known about you or
drifted
even
away
heard
from
of
their
you.
own
Yeah,
thing.
or and sometimes they, it's better to have that slight different, but also the same kind of bands, which is what it's what we try and do. We try and get all sorts, so even when it's acoustic acts or we've played with like Perdition and that. Remember that? That's all like their proper death metal, weren't they? Which was
Perdition.
Yeah.
They're banging.
Yeah, they're fantastic. Yeah, I think that was probably Cobblestones again. Wasn't
No,
it?
that was at the Hobbit when we played the
Yeovil?
Hobbit. Because
The Hobbit.
yeah, different
Was
band
it?
dropped out and we had to go in and help, but all the other bands were like just death metal bands. We were so out of place there. But that's pretty
What
good.
sort of music do you guys do? We ran up a little bit about you, listened to some stuff, but we want to like what sort of specific influences and stuff.
Again, we're sort of like a bit of a range, really. So, like, probably the
Yeah.
heavy stuff's more like metal, straight metal, and everything. And then I'd say probably we're more sort of
Like
alternative
heavy
rock,
rock,
sort of.
yeah.
Yeah. sort of
Alternative rock's
hard
so
rock.
broad. It can mean
Yeah, I don't even know what that
absolutely
means.
It could be anything.
I tell people with that, and I don't know what it is. I just go Alter Bridge, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
know.
heavy rock. Yeah, heavy rock is it's a more apt thing. I
Yeah,
think.
that's pretty cool. Yeah, we're excited to watch you guys on Saturday.
Yeah.
Of the day.
And yourselves, yeah, equally. We'll we always love a good time at the Cobblestones. It's just a chill vibe. The setup's easy, you know. The sound guy is really nice to work with and everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tony!
Tony. Our boy Tony.
Yeah,
He just
Tony McCauley.
I love Tony. He's the best sound guy I've ever met.
So there you go, guys. If that's not another reason to get to the cobblestones, you get to meet Tony.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
just go for Tony.
Lovely guy.
Yeah, fantastic. Oh, great stuff. So yeah, in terms of the band, then, is there any particular story behind sort of where the name Federal Blackout came from, or is it just something you shuffled together? Or
At the start of the band, was Josh crashed?
No, I'm here.
Josh?
Sorry.
is there?
Oh, there you go.
So
Music group chat because they wouldn't shut up.
okay, so Josh wasn't there at the start. He actually joined last summer, and our current drummer wasn't there. We had a different one. So it started out as just me and the current guitarist, and then about a week or two later, we had Macaulay join, and it was a complete different lineup, and we were mainly doing covers at this. It was covers at this point. We were sort of doing Metallica, Pierce the Veil, and then we were sort of like we were gonna play a little like college concert sort of thing, and we were told you can't do it if you don't have a band name. You need a band name. I remember it was nighttime, and we were just messaging on a group chat for hours like we can't think of a name, and then I just said like the word blackout. I like that word. I like that. Somebody said international blackout, national blackout, something blackout, and we were like kept saying something blackout, federal blackout. Yeah, that works. All right, we'll just slam it down.
That's it.
Sort of like we were like it'll work, and then it did.
Yeah, it's a fantastic name. To be fair, it rolls off the tongue so well. It's
Does
great. I
it?
think it's brilliant. But yeah, I think that's one thing people don't realize. Again, the non-musical people is the hardest thing about being in a band is picking the bloody name, because you got to be really, really brave to go for like a one-worded band name now without just ripping someone off out there. You know,
It's hard.
Exactly.
It's really hard.
And it's like as soon as you pick that, unless if you want to change it like a million times and like sort of be lesser known for changing it, then it's going to be a commitment. And it's like you've got to like it. It can't be like you like it for a month and then it's like, no, how about I rename it? So it was sort of like, I mean, we didn't take ourselves as seriously back then. At that point, we were just sort of doing covers and we're like, yeah, it works. But I think it kind of just stuck.
It just evolved from there, doesn't it? It's, that's what it takes to jam in a bedroom, and I assume that's what stuff like Royal Blood was. It's just two guys jamming, and it rolls from there.
Exactly.
My
No, please, Josh.
My
it
voice
was
is
just how,
beautiful.
like, strangely loud that came out. I don't know what it was.
Okay, Josh, stop.
You never failed to scare me.
Thank you.
So was that the reason for starting the band then? Was it just from college, or was it
It was from college to start with, because we were in a band to start with, and like lovely people and everything, but it was just me and the guitarist at this point. But it didn't really fit our vibe. They said they didn't want to do metal music, and that was sort of like why we were there. And we were kind of like, we even mentioned System of a Down, and they were like, no, and we were like, oh, okay. So then in the next lesson they were like, oh, there's this band over here and they're looking for one guitarist, and we both look at each other like, it's me, and they're like, he's like, it's me, and I'm like, let's just go together, because they didn't have a single guitarist. So we just walked over there together like, do you want us to play guitar? But Macaulay wasn't in the band at this point, and they had another singer, and she was an amazing singer, but she didn't like gel with the sort of music we were doing, and so she said she'd go her own way with it, and I was like, fair enough to you. And then I was speaking to Macaulay about a week later, around the sort of time we met, and I was like, what do you do? And he's like, metal vocals. I'm like, join our band. Join it.
God just beamed you down for us,
Yeah, and we were talking about like what sort of music he likes, and he said he'd join to do the song Eyeless by Slipknot. And so we were like, yes, I'll learn that song. Just join our band. And we'll do that song.
I bet the drummer loved that.
We had a different drummer at that point, but oh my God, it was...
It's so funny that the singer being the last thing to find. Almost completely the other way around.
Yeah. I mean... I was just sort of finding everyone. I was like, you join, you out, you join. Just sort of trying to get the sort of thing that fits. Okay. But even for a while we didn't have it, and we had one guitarist and one bassist, and the bassist was the current guitarist, and now our bassist is a guitarist. but the previous bassist is a guitarist. I don't know. But yeah, it did just start out as a sort of college band doing covers, and we'd mainly just do college gigs. We'd go up to the Bar Brunel, or we'd play.
As the college
We'd
organises
play,
things now.
like little college gigs, play at the Macmillan Theatre, you know. But then that we posted a clip of us playing at Bar Brunel for a college gig. It was after we'd made one of
First song, Sound of the Drums.
Yeah, that Sound of the Drums.
Sound of the Drums.
2 original songs at that point, and one of them wasn't completely done, so that one was. So we played it at Bar Brunel, and we got a video of us playing it. We posted it. Cobblestones commented like love it, and we were like, oh, maybe we could start like getting gigs. And so we messaged them. We're like, are you interested in having us play it? We could open, we could do anything, and they sort of throw us a few openers, and that's where it really started. And around that point, we were also going down to Muddy Road Studios as a residential for our college. So that's when we got to record Disorder in the City. And so it was sort of like, we worked through the summer on sort of covers to get like the gig sort of thing rolling. But as soon as we got back to college in September, we were just like locking in. We were making original, sort of trying to get a sort of set list of originals that we could do, and sort of taking it a lot more seriously, trying to broaden our horizons, I guess.
Bring me the horizon.
Hey, that's fantastic. Yeah, so it really from just the little college projects. They're amazing how it goes. It really is.
Yeah.
And what was it like recording and releasing your first single? Was there any things you didn't realise would, any hiccups and roadblocks, or was it all pretty plain sailing?
It went really well for me, but it was like I didn't understand what. Yeah.
Vocals wise, in that song when recording, in my opinion, I don't sound good. I don't like the way I sound. I love to re-record it.
Amazing in it.
I don't like how I sound in it.
I think it sounds pretty fire.
Wait. It's because before recording Disorder, we recorded Sound of the Drums. We never released it because it's not really that great, and there was some hiccups in the drums. Anyway, I blew my voice out on that. So recording Disorder, it just messed up. I was meant to go high at one point. It didn't work, and I just don't like it. I do a voice crack. You can hear a voice crack. I hate it. I hear it every time.
Never hear that.
I hear no issues with it.
That's it.
So he always tells me I want to re-record it, and I'm like, you sound amazing in it. We don't need to re-record it. But
That's it. It's so easy to just tear yourself apart in performances like that. It really is. You're hearing stuff that is wrong.
Yeah.
So try not. I wouldn't worry too much about it, but I know what you mean. It's always nice to revisit things.
Yeah, definitely. If we had time and we didn't have a lot more lined up to sort of record, we'd definitely go back to it. But at the same time, it's expensive. We don't really have the expenses to re-record it. When we have a really good one, which it's got nearly 7,000 streams right now, and you're the only one I've heard that doesn't like the vocals, Macaulay.
It's either that or that's the standpoint. You've got to sound like that every time now,
Oh no, I hate to do that. The new one, but I will say, the new one that's coming out,
sounds great.
Love how I sound. I love how I sound.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Still should have turned my bass
I was so happy with the mix. When it came back, I was just like, that's amazing. I listened to it in the car. I listened to it out of speakers. I listened to it with headphones, anything I could. I listened to it out of my phone, and I could not find we found a couple we kind of found a couple of things we wanted to tweak the first time. We asked for one remix with just a couple different things, and then after he sent it back, we were just we had a couple more weeks of being able to change it in any way possible, and we were like, we don't need it. We are
great stuff. Yeah,
absolutely happy with it.
Yeah, it's nice when it flows really easy like that. Bloody, you are mixing notes at times, pages and pages, and the poor bugger has to change it all.
Yeah, no, we did about half a page. We were just like, can you add this drum thing? Can you make this louder? Could you do this tone? Just a couple things, and then it was sort of he tweaked that, and he somehow just read our minds. And we were like, perfect, good, done.
Oh, brilliant stuff.
But
for me,
George is making funny faces.
Not bad.
Oh, great.
I'm unprofessional.
Yeah, he's in a rock band. That's what it is. Yeah. I don't know how we make this seem so professional sometimes, but it's
Yeah.
not meant to be. Oh, it's great stuff. I found as well, I don't know if you found it as well in the recording process. I don't know if it comes from being a drummer. And obviously, you probably got a bit more leverage of how you play things, but having that final recording there, you can finally say, right, I can stop working on that now. I can stop looking at ways to improve it and stop changing fills and building stuff up and everything
And then
like
you'll
that.
do something that you find sounds really good.
Exactly.
No, that's what we did with Disorder. That's what we did with Disorder. So
You
the
don't
breakdown.
run.
Yeah, I paused.
Take the
Yes,
right
like that.
breath.
Yeah, I
Yes, we
pause
know.
now, and then I slow it down. And Dylan, our guitarist, he goes. That just sounds.
Digitech
But
whammy.
to be fair,
He does, yeah,
to be
he
fair,
used
it's
that.
a good thing to do just live. It's sort of like a live version. You know, everyone has live versions.
agree,
with
yeah.
these. And it's kind of cool because it's not in the studio recording, but it's in our live version. So
it gives a special reason for people to come see you that way. I like
exactly.
that.
Yeah.
I was just about to say.
That's great stuff. Yeah, it is horrible though when you go back in hindsight. You think, oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? But I like to think of that now as just like that's just the evolution of musicianship. You know, you learn new stuff, you do stuff, you think, oh, could I have done that different? But the art's stamped at that point. You know, you got to call it a day. No, that's really great, guys. Yeah, well, yeah, like you said, I think May's your next single, so we'll definitely link that and promote it out.
May
Great
first.
stuff.
Go pre-save it now.
Pre-save it. That was Spotify, YouTube, all the usuals, yeah?
Yeah. All major streaming platforms. Not Roblox, though.
No, not Roblox.
Not Roblox.
We were going to do it on Roblox. We didn't think it was Roblox appropriate. It was like, do you want it on Roblox?
It's not.
It wouldn't go on Roblox because it's got profanity.
C word.
Profanity.
Holy moly.
Holy
Well, it's not
moly.
exactly the C word. We say the word country, but we just sort of put a pause in the middle.
We're all fed up of this country.
I mean,
Fair
I
enough.
looking about there, I tell you. Without even hearing
Got
the
your name,
song,
but
I
your
know
name
what
is
you're talking
Maurice.
That is not a lyric.
It
He just keeps like he misheard a lyric, and now every single time I do the lyric, he looks at me, and I just know what he's thinking, and I'm just like.
Inside joke
that's
in
with
the
Hero.
band, you know?
That's us with Hero when we have in the recording we did one take where the normal lyrics is I'm a wounded man again, but like someone just said like Obi-Wan and Anakin, and ever since then like Simon will do it live. He'll say it live sometimes. He'll say Obi-Wan and Anakin just see if anyone's paying attention.
That's great.
Oh, I hope you guys do that on Saturday. You'll have to like.
I'll be
like,
looking out for it.
We'll have to look out for that.
Absolutely, I'm sure we can. What we'll do is we'll get him to do it all through sound check. I'll say, I'll keep doing that. That's really funny, and then it'll just be natural, you know, just come out.
He does. I know he's thinking it as well. I know he's thinking it the second the drums come in.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Be good.
Wonderful, guys.
What?
So, yeah, I was going to say, after this single, what are the aspirations then, guys? Are you sort of just going to continue doing singles from then on? Or?
So we're going back to Muddy Road Studio soon because there's another college residential. So we're hoping to get another single out of that. We want to go back to Joe Marsh to get a couple more done.
Yes.
And we're thinking there could be an EP on the cards once everything's done. Nothing finalised yet. Your smile is creeping me out, Josh.
He's got big plans, this guy. He can't wait.
And a big mouth. And a big mouth.
Oh, that's scary. Why have you got such a big mouth?
You inhale the entire microphone.
Yeah, no,
I think I'm not the singer.
we have to make sure we don't put a microphone next to Josh. If we put because this guy, he does not know how to fry scream. But if he goes next to a microphone, he does this. Do it, Josh. He goes, do it.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
Go on. Oh, you can't really hear it, but
Oh, I thought the fucking
The phone mic went, what the hell is this?
Yeah, that.
yeah, there you go.
Whatever that is. And it happens, and every single time a microphone is on next to him, he'll grab it. Sometimes in rehearsals, he'll just come up to my microphone and just start singing my parts, and I'm just like...
I did that once.
Once? Sure.
So remember that forever
Sure.
now, yeah? You're not getting near it.
Right.
4, 5, 6, is.
No, do not make a 6-7 joke.
Oh no.
I'm out.
Yeah. That's the end of the show. No, I'm just.
Just end the live stream now. That's enough.
I'll beat myself out of here.
Wonderful. You got anything from Callum?
Anything from me? From me,
Mhm.
even.
Yeah. Yes.
Absolutely. Hundreds of things, millions of things.
It's a list of all the goofy ass questions.
Yeah, all normal questions. I've got regular questions.
What's your favourite AI brain rot?
What's your favourite?
Guilty.
AI brain rot.
What's your favourite Boris Johnson moment?
What I didn't want to
Boris
happen.
Johnson went to the second. He visited my secondary school.
Yeah, he
Not when I
visited-
was there, but my sister was there.
He visited my sibling's classroom, and my sibling kept his headphones in. I think he was listening to some sort of like rock music, something like that. He came in the classroom. He didn't look up from his work, and he kept his headphones in the whole time.
He wasn't the kid that he rugby tackled then, just completely
No,
smashed the kid out of the way.
sadly not. Sadly not.
That happened. Think about it, that happened at somebody's school out there. Like somebody has the story if they witnessed that happen.
Oh, that's great.
I love it.
Can you imagine?
That's a guy.
That's great.
Pick your
It's
line
just
bite.
Boris Johnson, pure Boris.
Yeah, absolutely.
Big
Boris
Bojo.
Johnson, the big man himself.
So,
What are you doing?
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh,
have you had that?
So,
Have you had that like moment yet where it's not quite a hobby anymore and more becoming like a whole almost
We've-
full-time job?
thing in your life, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say it's sort of bordering on that because we all have to have jobs around it. It's not like it makes money. Well, it makes a little bit. Any money that comes in goes right back out. But it's sort of like it is serious to us. I mean, we all want to pursue it in our futures. We all want to go to. Well, most of us want to go to university, do something.
Like we want to keep it going outside of college.
Yeah, I can
Fantastic,
see it going past that. But obviously, we like.
It just depends on how far we go from there, or if we're going to be stuck playing the same songs for 20 years in cobblestones.
Yeah.
That's the dream.
The dream.
One day they'll
Honestly,
put a side door
even
in.
if we were famous playing like Wembley Stadium and stuff, we'd always be back to cobbles.
I am
Absolutely.
going to see My
Obviously.
Chemical Romance there.
Listen, they've had some insane gigs there actually. Didn't they have Skindred a little while back?
Yes, yeah. They
That
get
was-
what's his name? Benji Webb. He does a DJ set there every once in a while. And
Yeah,
Skindred played there before.
It's one of these things like I'm sure everybody listening has seen it, but when you go to a venue and every band just puts their sticker somewhere in the venue.
Yes,
Yeah.
We don't have stickers yet. We need
Yeah,
to.
I'm going to arrange that soon.
Certainly,
We've been
yeah.
working on merch at the moment. Actually, we want to get some for our release show. So we've been working on some T-shirts, thinking about some badges, stickers, all that sort of stuff.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, we definitely recommend sort of stickers and stuff because obviously, even if you say you do them really cheap and you just give them out to people, like they'll just go and stick it everywhere. It's free advertising, then, you know.
And they're really
Yeah.
easy to get printed.
This is going to sound so stupid, but the main problem with stickers is that I have a massive fear of stickers. So the cobblestones is a nightmare for me because I get in there and I'm like, where do I stand? I'm too close to stickers. I don't like it.
Irrational
Especially if they're like
phobias.
peeling off and they're slightly dirty. I'm just like, I can't do it. So it's sort of like I'm gonna have to arrange getting them. I'm gonna have to stick them up everywhere, and I'm gonna have to just like take a deep breath, get on with it, and just overcome it. I'm like,
Gimp.
Let's get a big stick or a set of tongs or something. Just put it on the wall. Yeah.
just like keep a healthy distance away from it. It's funny because it's been a fear since I was in like nursery. It's like I've never liked stickers, and I don't know why. I don't have a real reason in my mind except for when I see them, I feel scared.
Is it the glue on them? Because I can imagine the stickiness being a bit weird for some people, but
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, even in nursery, everybody got their stickers like on their t-shirts. I had to have a chart up on the wall for when I did good because I was just I couldn't
the gold
do
stars
it.
for you, yeah.
There was even a period of like a couple of years where I didn't like plasters. If I fell over in the playground, I told the dinner ladies that I was allergic to plasters, so that I didn't get one.
Yeah, maybe badges is the way to go then, definitely.
Yeah.
It'll
Bad
put-
Yeah,
ideas.
definitely still
Yeah.
gonna do it. I can get over it, you know. But I just thought that was a bit funny. That
I
You
like
stick
that.
them all over your 7-string.
that's not
Yeah, it
even
is,
funny.
yeah.
I couldn't even joke it.
you find it in the skip out the back of the venue, I think,
Yeah.
after that.
That's been smacked
Oh,
on his
that's
head.
it.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah, I definitely recommend anything sort of small and cheap like that, especially when you're
Yeah.
first
Yeah.
starting out. Because obviously merch is quite a big initial outlay, but wristbands do really well. If you get the rubber ones made up, they're really good.
Ooh.
Badges are good. Stickers are good. The t-shirts again, that scales up with. You're looking at a bit further down there, but people do buy them. You'd be pleased to know. So
Yeah,
Mhm.
we've got
It's
a
a
few
cool
people I
design.
know would get them, so it's sort of like it's a good investment, I'd say.
Certainly, yeah. That's
And any
definitely one to
money that
look
comes
at.
out of it goes to more recording, so it's worth it.
Precisely, yeah. It's what you do, just chuck everything in the kitty, and then it pays for like Airbnbs and a bit of recording here, there, and everything. So
Or just more shirts.
softens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
more
don't
shirts
think
most of
we've
the time.
done a gig more than a 30-minute drive away for any of us. So
Yeah, yeah, made
We
it to
really
Yeovil
need
yet.
to branch out.
Then.
We need to branch out. We need to get out of the area, find new places, find new venues, but we're just not. We just haven't.
Just come to Bournemouth.
think
Come to Bournemouth.
Yeah, come to Bournemouth, definitely.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
that'd be great. That would be.
So we got two
Mm.
solely rock and metal venues, and there's a couple of other
Yeah.
venues which
Sort of rock
sometimes.
and-
Bit of everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which
Yeah, it's
would be
really
good.
cool. At the very top of Bournemouth, there's like this road along the top, and it's slowly becoming like a real sort of rock and metal street. It's like all the venues are becoming rock orientated and everything. It's really, really cool. But it's good for gigs. We got our equivalent of the Cobblestones is called the Anvil. So we do exactly the same
heard of
setup.
that.
Yeah.
I feel like I might have.
You definitely would have seen it on tour posters and stuff. I think it's the one everybody
I
goes
know
to.
someone was
Kind of.
talking about that. I don't know who.
There are multiple The Anvils though, so it could be
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
quite a common
Have you guys?
rock pub name, I think.
Absolutely. Yeah. Have you guys made it to Cardiff yet, or to
No.
Wales at all? Or yeah.
We haven't
Not
even.
even Bristol yet. That's our next goal. We want to branch out to Bristol. We've found a couple venues that we want to contact and sort of try and get out there, I guess.
Where did we do Callum? Is it Exchange? Was it in
Exchange,
Bristol?
yeah.
Exchange is good.
Well,
That's
Exchange
a really good
basement.
starting one.
There's the
Yeah,
Exchange and
yeah,
the Exchange basement, which is where normally we
yeah, the
are.
basements.
And that little tiny
Um,
corner, smallest stage in the world, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that was good
ludicrous.
fun. That was good fun in Bristol. Yeah, I mean, have we done Cardiff? Have we played Cardiff yet? I know we did. We did our recording there, but
We
we
were
haven't played
going
there
to,
yet,
but the
so-
gig got cancelled, didn't it? We're supposed
Yeah,
to
it
go
got
to
binned
Ginnani.
off. Yeah, it's always the way.
Yeah, fuel.
So yeah, there are definitely some good venues about.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'd say come to Yeovil, but that's a bit of a goofy out story as well, to be honest. There's like this pub that used to be there called the Railway. We played there a few times. It's really quite small, and it's just like a lovely couple, and they're trying to keep music alive, and we went there a few times and everything.
No.
And now the entire music scene has moved into what was the Conservative Club. So literally, like the first date there, they shut the. Well, is it still a Conservative club, or is it just a pub?
I think
now?
because there's still people who have their membership there.
They have,
yeah, so they just turn up.
They just turn up and there's all these like death metal bands playing at the Conservative Club. It's so silly. Like. The Crowborn and stuff.
Right.
They're just having their Skittles birthday party.
Yep.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's great fun. Sorry, cat.
Yeah, we're definitely we've got a good 30-minute set list of originals now. Any longer, we usually chuck a couple covers on. We're trying to get a few more sort of originals done because I've got all of the.
We got a really funky one.
Yeah, I love. Thanks for exampling it. But the thing is, I write lyrics so far in advance. I write a bunch of songs down on my notes app, and I've got them there. And I'm like, guys, when we get into rehearsal rooms, it would be great if we actually made some songs. I've got many, many, many lyrics, and I would love to actually make it into a song. And it just doesn't happen as quick as I want it to. But it's just keep throwing it out. Sort of, I love writing lyrics. It's one of my favorite parts about being in the band. So it's just really fun for me. And I mean, a lot of our band is based around a lot of political sort of things. I mean, that's kind of Federal Blackout. We were even a sort of punk metal band for a while because of how much we zoomed in on politics. But now we're sort of I mean, even in our bio it said that, but now it's sort of like politically charged metal. And I have a lot of strong beliefs about a lot of stuff like that. So I like to read up on stuff. I like to write songs about it, and I like to take it into this to raise awareness, sort of like just talk about the important things that matter, I guess, as well as playing music and having fun with it.
Too right, yeah, it's a good way to discharge the anger around the politics at the moment. But that's a conversation for another day, I tell you.
I mean, our single coming out 1st of May, "Make America Hate Again," is about the obvious American politics going on in the world.
I love that. American politics in the world. That's pretty much sums it up. Really.
American politics affect not only America but everywhere.
Yeah, that's it.
So
I look forward to hearing it, guys.
I wrote that one back last summer, and we only started working on it in like October. But what I find funny is that now so it's releasing 1st of May. He's started the war like a couple weeks ago, and in the second verse, the first line is you're declaring war on whoever will care.
Smoking your hatred from the war-torn air will speak for the people.
That's enough.
You got
and it's sort of like
secret until May.
He really helped make our song relevant at the moment. He's
the best
really
advertiser you could possibly
all the points I made. He was sort of like saw those points I made and was like, "Yes, I'm gonna prove everything she said, do everything that I did wrong a few more times, and just make it a lot worse before the release."
Yeah, fantastic. Is this one you'll be playing on Saturday then, guys? Or?
Yeah, we'll be playing that one. I'd say
Brilliant.
the studio version is a lot better than the live version because there's a few things that when we do it live, we can't really incorporate that we did in the studio session. So it's sort of like things that we are trying to incorporate, things that we try to add in, but we can't make it any worse and sound anything like that. That recorded version. It's amazing.
Yeah, pretty close.
Yeah, definitely. But there's just some bits that we can't
Can't replicate too well. Yeah, I get that. But no, that'll still be really cool. It gives its own, like you said, live edge as well. So that's the live version. That's the studio version, very much. So we look forward to hearing this, guys. It'd be fantastic. So, yeah,
absolutely
wonderful. Cal, you got any last thoughts? And we'll start.
Yeah, we can do. Soon, I wanted to do. Is there any? Well, we can go around individually. What would you say is the hardest thing about being a musician?
Hold on, I need a second to think.
Oh, I know. Probably actually keeping your goals, because it's like you set these goals and all of a sudden they get built up and everything starts going your way, and then one thing happens and it's back down to here, and it's sort of like keeping on and going when everything starts going wrong. And there definitely is those moments where gigs aren't coming as fast and rehearsals aren't going as well, and it sort of feels like you're getting staggered. But it's definitely like pushing through those through those sort of hard parts and like keeping resilient through them, I guess.
Fantastic. Yeah, I understand that completely. It's we had that a bit this year, didn't we? We just sort of had a really quiet start to the year, and the next thing it was like mid-February, and it's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
What is you guys' problem?
Coming as fast. Sorry,
set me off.
What?
You said coming as fast. I was.
I like these kids. They're cool.
Josh, you go. I don't know. I'm still thinking.
Yeah.
What's hard about being a musician?
What's hard about being Josh Taylor?
Oh, everything.
In your individual circumstance.
No, I feel like maybe, for example, like, I don't know, working with like some people in like other bands that you're like playing gigs with can be quite a nightmare to be like in the same place as.
Yep.
I know what you're referring to right now, Josh. I know exactly what you're referring. I would say we don't go into too much detail about that when it's live.
Yeah.
But
no, I definitely understand what you're saying there.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's different personalities all crammed into a room. You've all got shitloads of gear. You've all got to somehow figure out how to put a show on. It's not always as plain sailing as people
Got to
think.
figure out how to make things make noises, you know.
Mm-hmm.
When
Absolutely.
things have been silent for about an hour, you know.
I'd say probably being good at what you do. Like, being different at what you do. Being different so you stand out. And having that for music being a thing for hundreds of years is difficult. So probably standing out is the hardest thing. I try to stand out when it comes to my vocals.
I'd say you do that pretty well.
I don't. I think I wouldn't. I'd say I'm a bit generic at points, but I like experimenting with them, I guess.
Yeah, it'd be hard to stand out and still stay true to yourself because you don't want to go too overboard, and then because a lot of people will be able to tell, like you know, it's like, oh, he might be going trying a bit too hard.
Yeah,
I don't want to. Like, he's really good, but I don't want to sound like Will Ramos, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to sound like
you
that.
want to sound like Phil Bozeman?
Yeah, I want to be Phil Bozeman. He's my favorite.
You just said you wanted to stand out and be like no one else, and you're like, yeah, I want to be like him. I want to be him.
You're allowed to have a favorite that really, like,
I take inspirations.
Everything's inspired by something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have a. It sounds a bit weird, but I have like a wetness to my vocals. You hear it in the new song coming out, but I get that from I get that from Signs of a Swarm. He's like very like sort of vocals,
raspy.
And the highs
Davy Jones,
I get from Mitch Lucker from Suicide Silence, and then my lows is Whitechapel. So I have a lot of different inspirations.
Fantastic.
It's sort of like my music taste. Well, is like all over the place. Don't get me wrong, but I focus more into sort of like brutal death, sort of a bit of slam, black metal, all of the sort of heavier genres. But the guitarist I take the most inspiration from is Eddie Van Halen, who is like none of these things. But he was like, I first listened to him with like Eruption back like 5 years ago when I started playing guitar, and that track I was just like, oh my god! I listened to the whole album. I would listen to it over and over again in school, out of school, everywhere, and I just took so much inspiration from him and really just wanted to base what I do off of him.
Fair dues. I show up and I whack the bass.
He sure does.
He's told what to play.
Sometimes he whacks it in the wrong place, but that's okay. I'm joking.
Over an audience member. Bonk.
Sometimes over my head with a headstock, but that's okay.
I swear I only did that once.
Only once. It's like a gig. It happens every gig at this point. I'm like,
well, you are very small.
Thanks. Sometimes I'm like, Macaulay, can you hold my guitar for me just while I sort this out? And you hold it. You put a whole strap on and everything. You're just like with it, and I'm like,
it's not like there's a head. It's not like there's a headstock to break off, is there?
I hate it. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with not having.
It's already broken.
There is nothing wrong with missing a headstock.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, it means the guitar's lighter. And sometimes I have a problem with holding. Sometimes I have a problem with holding a guitar for that long. Sort of, it gets a bit heavy and it actually hurts my shoulders. And sort of having a headless guitar can actually be really good. And plus, it's just, oh my god. The first time I played that guitar sort of in a band setting, the tone. I think I'm madly in love with my guitar.
First time I plugged it in, it needed new batteries.
Yeah, no, first time I plugged it in a band setting, I said.
Yeah, it needed new batteries.
Not in a band setting, did it? No, that was further on. That was like a couple of weeks later.
Okay.
Sounds like batteries, 2 weeks. That's about right.
Yeah. I've even got a couple I bought new batteries just in case if it runs out for my gig bag last time. But I don't even know what they are now. They were like 10 quid. Lost them.
And the 9 bucks are terrible now, yeah.
That's why I've always got spare batteries now.
Then you swap them out at a gig in a panic and then forget that the old ones are flat as well. Then it happens again. And then you're in a right pickle, you know?
Yeah.
Always the way. Fantastic, guys. Well, we're pretty much approaching the hour mark. So thank you very much for joining us today.
Yes.
It's been a fantastic.
Thank you so much. Very exciting Saturday.
Certainly, Saturday night, Cobblestones in Bridgewater. It'll be us, Federal, Blackout, and is there another band, Callum? I can't remember.
Yes.
Namer, isn't it?
Namer, yes, of course. Yes. Namer,
Yeah.
that's the one.
Namer.
So yeah, fantastic bands.
Are we on second?
As well.
No, we're
first.
opening.
I think you're opening.
Awesome.
I think we got you on opening.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know the booking. But no, I mean, that'll be a fantastic night. Saturday night, the Cobblestones is always a fantastic one. So if you're in the local area, do come on down for that one.
Come see us.
Even if you're not.
Even if not, come on down.
Yeah,
If you're in like Strand, come here. If you're in America, come here. No matter where you are in the world, come to Cobblestones.
That's it.
Donald
Pile on
Trump
in,
might
that
not
was
like them.
Spoons, Cobblestones, you're set.
fantastic. That's all you need in a venue.
All you need in life, spoons and cobblestones.
To be fair,
So alternate the two.
To be
you're
fair,
fine.
that sounds like a happy life.
Fantastic.
I'd take that.
Absolutely. And in regards to Federal Blackout, do be sure to pre-save their new song coming out.
Pre-save
May the
it.
1st. May the
Pre-save
1st. Usual social sort of stuff situation, is it? You've got Facebook, Insta, and that sort of thing. I know we talked about Insta, but
I think it was Insta.
Cool.
Insta,
Thank you so much.
get on Insta, do that, make sure. Have you got any other shows coming up, guys, you'd like to plug while you're here?
30th of April, Cobblestones again. Our headliner for the release that comes. Well, we'll finish at like it's the day before the release, but the release is at midnight, so it's sort of like we finish and an hour later it comes out.
It's like, here's the music you just heard, yeah. That's
yeah,
great
like
stuff,
we
guys.
play it, and then an hour later you listen to it.
Fantastic. Yeah, and great stuff, guys. Yeah, we'll look forward to meeting you all on Saturday. So
Yeah, should be great.
Yeah, a big cat.
Thank you so much. They're more annoying in person, by the way.
Absolutely.
Don't listen to her, she's a gimp.
Wonderful.
Christ.
Or a bit the same.
Coming from the most stinky band member we've got.
This is going to be a fun setup on Saturday. I look forward to this.
No, that's not Dylan, that's you.
Wonderful.
Try again.
It's not Dylan, it's
Wonderful.
you. It's definitely not Macaulay. Look at him. He's like a little angel. He's just sat there doing nothing.
He's just chilling, you know.
Yeah. See? He's fine. It's you. You're the gimp.
Right, anyway.
Great stuff, guys.
In the stream. Thank you everyone for watching. If you watch it in the future, it's probably because you've seen Federal Blackout or you're just about to go to the gig. So thank you for watching.
Or maybe we're famous.
Thank you for coming to the gig from the future.
We're supporting you. Lovely.
So thanks for watching. Everyone. Thanks for joining us. Federal Blackout.
Indeed,
we'll see you all on Saturday at the Cobblestones.
See you Saturday.
Merry Christmas.
Happy
birthday.
Bye.
Bye.
Hang on. Oh,
Keep waving, everybody.